Cause they come home when you're not here. Ain't no home when you're not here. I'll be home when you're not here. I'm saying I'm in you when I'm in you.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl. Will always be Lasagna L. Will always be LD. That's me. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am on my camera, y'all. So, child, for one, I don't have on glasses, so y'all already know I can't see y'all that well. No contact, no glasses, no nothing. But happy New Year, happy 2025. I'm sure this year will be absolutely, positively great for you. I'm sorry, y'all. My daughter texting me. Give me a minute. Sorry, y'all. She left New Orleans, y'all, and she's gone back to school. So of course I had to make sure my child was fine. But welcome and welcome back. Happy 2025. Happy New Year. I just wanted to, get in, do a quick chit chat with you guys. Running with y'all for a minute. Let's talk, let's vibe. I got my drink because y'all, New Year's Eve, I was supposed to be in the streets and I was at home sleeping. I stayed home, so today is January 2nd. So I fixed me a drink because I'm about to go downstairs to fix me something to eat after I talk to y'all for a little while. But I just wanted to have a quick chit chat about 2025 and like how great it's gonna be. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I swear I feel so positive about 2025. I feel like 2025 is about to be everything that I've asked God for. I feel like I've worked so hard. Oh my God. Y'all don't know. Like, I feel like 2020, 2021, it kicked my butt. But here I am, January 2025. And not just that, the years after that, they like, baby, it was an emotional roller coaster. It was, y'all. It was. I ain't gonna even lie. But I came around. I came to, and for one, I just want to thank God. I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful. Like, God has done so many great things for me. Like, man, I ain't even trying to get emotional because I swear, y'all, like, I just told my cousin, I was like, I don't know what high horse I was on. And if I really was in like an era of feeling like people was beneath me, but God humbled me. He did. And I've never been one of those people to be like, oh, I'm better than this one. I've always been like a teacher. I'm going to teach. I'm going to enlighten everybody who wants to hear anything that I have to say, because that's me. It's who I am. So I'm not even that person. So I don't know what God was doing. We ain't figured that part out yet. And why he allowed me to like go through like a little Job stage. And I don't even want to say Job because Job get way more credit than me because I ain't sacrificing my children. Me and God already know what it is, and I ain't sacrificing my children. But anyways, back on task. Let's talk. Let's talk, y'all. 2025. For me, 2025 is the year of implementing. I planned enough. Like, I planned enough. Like, there's nothing else left for me to plan, right? I've done everything that I said that I wanted to do. I've like I've worked on my credit. I'm not done, but I'm almost there. I gave my father a bomb 60th birthday party. My bills are paid on time. Whew. And that alone in these times is your girl bills are paid on time. I do everything that I can for my daughter who's in college. Like, I literally like do what I'm supposed to do as a parent while she's in school. And I'm not going to go into details because I don't have to. But if you have a child in school, then you know, baby, her bills is my bills. Period. I've came far. I've been through so much. And I don't even lie to y'all. I was knocked off my rocker. Like, I've never been a woman that didn't feel like I was that girl. In the last couple of years, made me feel like I wasn't that girl. But she back. She back, but it was a lot. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It was a lot. So I just wanted to talk to y'all. Like, and discuss my 2025, you know, and the things that I have plans to do. I read a note in my phone, and it was basically saying like what I was asking God to like do for me, right? And I was saying that I wanted to like not be so available to people because I am so like a yes person. For people that show up for me, I will show up for them. And it don't matter like what I have going on. Like if you rock with me, I rock with you. So it's like, oh, you having a party, I gotta be there. Because if it was vice versa, you'll be there for me. Oh, you doing this? Well, I'm gonna be there. And like I literally 2024, I turned that all the way off. I turned it down. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that because I have to focus on me, my 2 children, and where I want us to go. Excuse me. And where I want us to go. So I like literally like fell back, y'all. I was like, nah, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna make it. Or even if I said I was gonna make it and then like my schedule just didn't add up. It just didn't add up and I didn't kill myself. I was like, well, I buy him a gift, whatever, however, but it makes more sense for me to make this money and get my life where I wanted at and be the woman that God created me to be before I be at your event. You're going to have 50, 11 more events. You are. You are. And guess what? I'm going to be there to support you and love you and all that other stuff. And if you fuck with me, I'm sorry, y'all. If you mess with me, like you say you mess with me, then you gonna understand because you wanna see this LaDonna. The LaDonna you know, the little LaDonna, the LaDonna that's about it. You wanna see her, right? Mm-hmm. So you gonna let me get in line and handle my business. So what y'all got going on? What's your plans? Like talk to me about your 2025. Like, bro, like don't let nothing hold you back. Like, yo, I'm on my camera. I've been so, I don't want to say afraid of this camera, but I'm like, girl, you don't know what you're doing. Like, you need to watch a video. You know, I'm like, no, you gonna get on the camera. You made a big deal out getting your laptop fixed. It is fixed. You have a camera that you, a Sony ZV-1 that you spent your hard-earned money on because you say you were gonna be serious about YouTube and you're not using it. No, we're officially using it. And worse than that, y'all. After I did that, bought a Sony ZV-1 over, I want to say a year ago. Maybe it was. I honestly do not know if I bought it this year, at the end of last year, or the beginning of this year. I'm going to have to look back and find out. But not just that, baby. I didn't turn around and bought the DJI, the Pocket. Like, because I ain't going to lie, that Sony in public, it's a bit much for me. So I did purchase that one because I'm like, I want to be more consistent. So let's just talk about our goals. And I want y'all to run it with me and tell me y'all goals. So truthfully, I want to, hey Snowbug, y'all know this is my favorite child. My number one goal is to listen to God more than ever. God really does talk to me. He gives me so many downloads on a regular, especially when I'm working out. If I'm working out, God be coming through, y'all. Like, God really comes through when I work out. And that's a goal too. But I need to fully commit to more time to God. It's like I'm running behind $1. I'm working and I'm so grateful for the jobs that God has provided for me. But I need to like just pipe it down a little bit and commit time for Him. Like, don't get me wrong. In the morning I pray. I visualize because there's some things that I really want to happen for myself, and my kids, my family as a whole. So I do visualize, and but I don't feel like I've been committing the time that I'm supposed to commit. Like a 5-10 minutes, that's not enough time for a God that keeps you safe, that keeps you sound, that loves you unconditionally all the time. Like, you got to do a little better than that, LaDonna. You do. I don't know about y'all, but me, I have to do a little better than that. So that's definitely like number one on my list. Number two would be definitely taking care of myself. Y'all know I talk about it all the time. I work so much and I love my jobs because my second job has so much to do with like purpose that I can't help but love it. And it's just full circle, like my whole life. It's all that I saw. It represents the woman that I come from. And it also represents a lifestyle that I should have accepted a long time ago. That was actually basically given to me, but we'll talk about that on a different day. And I didn't follow suit, and now here I am. How many years? 21 years later, like pursuing it. So, you know, but consistency will be next on my list. I have to get consistent, y'all. YouTube, that's why we're right here right now. Me doing my first sit down video of the year. I promise y'all that like I will move differently. I will show up for y'all just like I show up for everybody else in my life, because part of my purpose is teaching. When I was young, I used to want to be a teacher. And YouTube actually, it gives you that. And it also gives you that, but it gives you community that actually help you also, right? So yes, I'm pouring into you, but you're also pouring into me. And what's better than that? You know, my life lessons, I've been through a lot, y'all. I've had 2 kids very young. You know, I was 17 and 18. I was like, you know, everybody's perfect princess, and I just flipped the world upside down. And thank God that I come from a family that fully supported me, because baby Dave was like, yeah, all right, you got these children, and you still our perfect princess, and we're going to get through it. I'm so grateful for that, because I know everybody don't have that. But along with that, I kind of lost myself, and I believe that YouTube is actually part of my journey, and it helped me refine myself, and also allow me to help women that have possibly had my walk of life, and also know that, girl, it's not over. It's nowhere over. Like, what? Just because you're somebody's mama, just because you have to settle in life for a little while to, you know, do what you have to do for your children, all of that is temporary. And I want to be able to help the next women or women, because if it's 1, 2, 3, 15 of y'all, I do not care. Long as I can assist, I'm here for it. Just be able to help you like recognize that like it's not over, and that you can follow these steps, and it could get you so much further. You know, I tell y'all all the time, I'm not bragging or boasting, but I have great kids. I have great kids, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I did it on my own. I had my mother, I had my grandmother, I had my siblings, I had, and when I say my siblings, I mean David and Eddie. I mean, cause my other brothers are young. My grandfather, man, my grandfather was very Nathaniel Kraft, my guy. You already know. You know, I just had real people that were a part of me that did not allow me to not be successful. My aunts, my uncles, like my son at Mr. B, my son's father has never been in his life. He come in and out here and there, but he's never been consistent. And within that, my son never missed a beat. My godfather, he's never missed a beat. And for that, I'm forever grateful. And I'm sure there is many other people that I did not mention, but we ain't here for that, because we here to talk about this 2025 and reinventing ourselves and finding ourselves. I don't even know how we even got into these children like that and what part I'm on. Child. Girl. Anyways, that's how them children do you. I can help you. That's what we was talking about. I can help you find yourself within being that mom. And I want to be able to help you find yourself. I want to be able to help a woman that don't have any kids find herself also, because, baby, I'm her. I am her. Right, wrong, or indifferent. I've done some things. I've lived through some things. Like, it's just part of the process. But also, so I do plan to be very, very, very consistent going forward. For my 72 followers, baby, we're gonna be at 7,200 by the end of 2025. I got y'all. Business wise, y'all know that I work a lot. Ooh, child. It's to the point where my phone does not ping my house My house. My phone ping. My part-time job. My house. Yeah. Yeah. But that's okay. We gonna roll with it. We gonna rock with it. As y'all know, I am launching a new business. Yes, I am. I'm so proud of myself. I actually paid for my license yesterday. So you guys are going to take that journey with me. I'll be honest with you guys. I've been very quiet about it because everybody isn't for you, and I feel like there's people that are out here and they're praying against me. But when you serve who I serve, when you serve the God I serve, it don't really matter. So I'll be open and honest to tell y'all that I am opening my own non-emergency home care service. The name of it is Considerate Home Care Services. It is the business that I inherited from my grandmother over 21 years ago. She basically like pushed it on me. And I was young and dumb and didn't want to deal with it. I felt like I was making a lot of money within the field that I'm in now. And I just was like, no, I'm not doing it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not the only family member that she offered it to. But she did offer it to me and I told her no. And here we are, full circle. I paid for my business license on yesterday, January 1st. I said I would not come into 2025 without my license. So you guys will take that journey with me. We'll talk about those things. And I'm also within the process of purchasing my first investment property. I told y'all I took a plunge, like I took a downgrade to fully upgrade, and I know that God is like, he's pushing me. So when I thought that I was losing, when I felt like everything was against me, it was really him pulling something out of me that nobody else could pull out of me. Nobody but God and my grandmother, and she's gone. Right? So that means I had somebody on the ancestral side of the spiritual realm and God, who we all know is on the spirit realm, right? Who's in us, who like really pushed me to like a different level. So that's our goals, my goals within 2025. I'll be purchasing my first investment property. I have bust my butt to pay every bill on time. Every bill, girl, even student loans. What? I'm paying student loans on time. Nothing is late. Everything is on time because I'm not letting nothing get in the way of me purchasing my first investment property. I cannot tell y'all exactly the date in the month that we're purchasing the investment property because it's significant. But I'll give you details when we get there, right? So that's what we at. We're just moving up. We're elevating. We're implementing. We have planned enough, y'all. We have planned enough. The things that I'm doing outside of my home care business, I've had in my spirit for years now. My investment properties, like I purchased my first home. I think I was 24. I think it was my grandmother alive. My mom's mom, 25. I was 25 because my mom's mom died when I was 25. And I purchased the house like maybe 3-4 months after she died. And even then, I wanted investment properties and I didn't go with the move. So as for investment properties, they have been instilled in me forever. Like I want to redo homes. I want to have Airbnbs. I want to make apartments beautiful and just own so much investment because that's what we pour into our kids, right? That's what we leave them when we gone, right? Forget just that life insurance. We leave them investments. We leave them something to look forward to for the rest of their lives. Something that my children could live off, right? Like that's what I'm trying to do. I want to know that when I close my eyes, not only do they have somewhere to stay, but they have generational wealth. They have income coming in. So the investment property situation that benefited me. As for Considerate Home Care Services, that's my baby. I'm medical. I've always been medical. I've always had a love for taking care of people, especially the elderly. So yeah, that's where we're at, and that's what I'm doing in 2025. I want you guys to join me. We planned enough. Let's do. Let's make it happen, Captain. And let's go. 2025. We up.